Powder coating your gate after assembly or powder coating your gate individually, what's the pros and cons? When you powder coat your slats before the assembly, if it was like essentially welded, you could not do that. But with ALU Globus system, where you put the system first in the powder coating process, and then you assemble every single part, if it's on site, on the table, or wherever it is, you know that all your profile is coated, all your channels are coated inside the profile there and outside. And then same thing here, 360 degrees. If it were versus in a welded system, the welded system will grab the profile wherever it needs, on the sides, on top, on bottom. Now you have raw, because you weld raw first. You don't weld powder coat, that doesn't exist. And your products are not going to be coated where they meet each other. This way of doing the process of coating before individually and putting it together gives you the longevity and less problems. Why? Because if your profile was grabbing, and if it's a welded profile, and then you're powder coating the profile, coating will never go in. That means all the seams, and you're gonna have about 18 seams on the gate. You got 18 to 30 seams on the gate. You got 18 potential, 30 potential areas that can bubble, crack, open. So, and if you're, potential corrosion or beachfront houses, that is going to eat up the powder coat seam much easier versus, for instance, an ALU Globus system where everything's powder coated before. You know you're safe and sound because every single part is powder coated. So that's going to give you a way better impact on your process, on your product. So pros and cons: welded material that are powder coated after the process, potentially you're going to have a potential problem with your powder coat, versus an ALU Globus system where everything's coated individually one by one and then put together, and it's architectural process on top of it. Now you have the maximum durability. So when you're choosing your gate fence, ask those questions. Is it first welded or built and then powder coated, or you powder coat before your process and then you assemble it? It's two complete different processes, and one process is going to maximize your durability. I hope you learn about this a little bit, ALU Globus, from our powder coating facility. See you on our next teaching videos.